welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can probably tell by my face, I am going to be doing my everyday makeup routine, and I have been wanting to do this for quite a while. I just never even got around to doing it. So I'm going to do it, and it's going to be my autumn version because as of today, when you're watching this, it is officially autumn, which makes me so super excited. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Rimmel Wake Me Up, and this looks quite dark, but I promise it's like the right shade. It's in 100 Ivory, however it's a lot darker than the ivory ones I usually use, and I'm just going to put a pump of that on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use my beauty blender for this. And I have been loving my beauty blender recently. If I don't look at you, it's because I'm looking at my viewfinder as a mirror. But I have been loving my beauty blender at the moment. I think it gives such a lovely finish. And yesterday I actually didn't use it because I was at my dad's house, and so I didn't use it because I just bought one for myself. And I used a brush and I noticed such a massive difference. I really go through a love-hate relationship with my beauty blender. I really like to spend a good amount of time on this. Now that my foundation is done, I'm going to go in with concealer, and my favourite concealers at the moment to use are the Collection Lasting Perfection, which you can tell has been very well loved, and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So I'm going to use this under my eyes. I love this concealer. And then I'm going to use the Collection one on any blemishes I have and around my nose because I get a lot of redness on my nose. And I'm going to use my beauty blender again to blend this in. I'm then going to powder with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I love this powder. I'm sure this is only like $3.99, which I think is really good for a powder. So I use the Vita Liberata, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's the Kabuki brush, and I love this. It's super, super soft. Now that I've done that, I'm moving on to bronzer, and this bronzer is loose, so this could be interesting because I have cream bed sheets. Again, this is the Vita Liberata Luxury Tan bronzer, and I'm actually just going to tap a bit into the lid because I find that the best way to do it. This is so risky, doing it on my bed sheets. And then I'm just going to use this brush, and this is not a branded brush, but they are really good, so I'll try and find a link to where I got them from down below. But I've just put my brush in there, and now I'm going to tap off all the excess and then just add this to my... I don't like to contour, I don't know why, I just don't. I do like to just bronze up my face instead. So now that my face is bronzed up, I love this bronzer. It is most definitely going to be in my favourites this month because I just love it. Now that I've done bronzer, I'm going to go in with blush, and I've been loving the Bourjois blush in Rose Amber. This is a beautiful shade for winter or like autumn time. It really looks like what your cheeks would look if it's cold outside. So I've been really liking this. I'm just going to swirly my brush on it. I'm using the Eco Tools Tapered Blush brush for this. I really like this brush. Just apply it to the apples of my cheeks. I really hope that the camera is picking up like all these products because they're all incredible. And I wouldn't recommend any products that I didn't think were good. Now I'm going to go on to highlighter, and I'm going to use the Mary Luminizer highlighter from The Balm. This is stunning. It is beautiful, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques contour brush for this. I love it because you really don't need a lot of product on your brush when you do this. You really don't need a lot at all, and it leaves a beautiful shine. Just a healthy glow. I'm now going to move on to eyebrows, and I'm going to use sorry, blinding you, MAC's charcoal brown through my eyebrows. This is like the perfect, I'm going to need an up close mirror for this. This is like the perfect brow colour for my brows. That made no sense at all. It's perfect colour for my brows. If you would like a brow routine, I guess I could do that, but I don't really do much with them. I literally just fill them in with this, with the Real Techniques brow brush, and I really like this brush. I remember when I never used to do my brows because I was way too scared, and I thought that they looked horrendous when they were done. Now I realise that they just looked better instead of looking worse, which is what I thought. I thought they looked worse than better. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to go in with my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to try and move a little bit closer so that you can see what I'm doing to my eyes. So, I think this is the closest I've ever been to you guys. Everything is falling off my bed. So, I'm going to use Trick, which is this one, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. This is one of my favourite colours to put on my lids during autumn. I think it's beautiful. A really autumnal colour. I feel like my blush and bronzer is too much now. I can sort that out after. Yeah, I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. I think it's super pretty. I just hope that you guys can see how beautiful it is. Done. So I've just put that shade all over my lid. I'm now going to go in with MAC's, I don't remember what this is called, let's have a look. MAC Mulch, and I'm going to just put this through the crease. So I just got a bit on this brush, and this is the base shadow brush, and I'm going to just put a little bit through my crease. Now that I've done that, I feel like it's not warmed up really through the crease, so I'm going to go in with MAC's Charcoal Brown with the same brush, just a clean one. And I'm going to put this through my crease too. Now I'm going to put a bit of Trick underneath my eye. Oh, this is so going in my eye. I cannot do this without the product going in my eye. I try every time, and every time it don't. Did you guys just hear that? That was my dog crying. Now that I've done that, I'm now going to move on to mascara. So the first thing I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes, and I don't know where these eyelashes are from. I just know that they're pretty good. They do. Oh, I just caught my skin out a minute. Now I'm going to put mascara on, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have a love-hate relationship with this mascara. I can't decide if I love it yet or if it's just not for me. This mascara does leave your lashes looking incredible. I don't know if you can tell, but they look incredible. Now that everything is finished besides the lips, I'm going to put my Rimmel Kate Moss 30 on. And I do hear a lot of people talk about the 30, but me and Jodie love it. It's like this purpley plum shade, and it's beautiful. And I'm just going to apply this straight to my lips. But if you're not used to using a dark lipstick, I would recommend using a lip liner or getting a brush and putting a bit of the product on the brush and going around your lips. But I do this all the time, so I'm okay. Watch me go wrong now that I've said that. And there you go, that is my autumn makeup look finished. I realise it's not going to be for everyone. The eyes are quite dark, the lips are very dark. The lipstick you could actually just use a brush and it comes out a lot lighter than this, but I like to do it quite dark. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming it, although it did take me a while to film this. I would do this a lot quicker if I wasn't on camera. I just quickly do it. But I do hope that you enjoyed this video. A like if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel if you are feeling very kind. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!